Hello world, say it with me now. Another week, another vlog. It is sunshine and very hot here in Spain currently. We actually had a really bad week of weather last week. It was raining, it was grey, it was grim, and it was blue skies in London, so for once we like completely flipped it. Put you there. I just wanted to jump on and intro this vlog because it is Tuesday the 11th of March and it's Connor's birthday on Saturday. I haven't got anything planned. He's also been very difficult this year. He says that he doesn't want to have any presents or this or that. And if I'm completely honest, I really don't know what to get him. But I'm going to take you guys shopping with me just to even like decorate. Like I want to get a birthday banner and some balloons. So I'll take you guys shopping with me. But the big secret is that Connor's brother, Kurt, is actually coming on Thursday, but Connor has no idea. So it's a complete surprise. I'm so excited to see Connor's face and just to like feel the buzz of Connor. Like he's so close with his family and I just know that he's going to be really excited to have Kurt. So I'm excited for him. I haven't decided if it's a case of I take Connor to the airport with me and I just don't tell him where we're going or who's coming, and then we'll just show up at the airport and he'll be like, oh my god, like what's happening? Or whether I just don't say anything. But the only thing with that is that I don't think I'll have a believable way of leaving the house in the evening, because I don't. I never leave the house in the evening, and because I usually work in the evenings, but I'm obviously going to have to take the evening off to collect Kurt from the airport. So I just don't have any other feasible reason to like not work and then leave the house on a Thursday. So I feel like I'm gonna have to play it up somehow and be a bit like, oh, you know, I planned something for us, and he's probably just gonna think we've got like dinner booked or something, but really I'll just take him to the airport. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of intro and explain that is planned for this week. I'm going to head to the gym, and then once I finished at the gym, you guys can come shopping with me for some birthday decorations. Okay guys, I have just finished at the gym. It's literally 1,000,000 degrees today. It is so hot. I have no idea what temperature it is, but it's just so hot. It's too hot for long sleeve, so I'm a little bit like, ugh, why did I wear this? I actually have just gone to, there's a little shop inside the gym, and I got for the first time like a vanilla protein shake type thing. This is 218 calories and 36 grams of protein, so I figured I'd give it a go. It's 1 o'clock now. I start work at 4:15 today. Figured I'd spend the next hour or so just shopping for some decorations. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, that tastes so good. Okay, so we are going to head to the shops. As you know, the Chinese shop is the one-stop shop for everything that you may need, so we'll have a little look in there for what they've got, decorations, card, and just to see if there is any kind of weird little knick-knacky presents that I can get him. Guys, imagine I was seconds away from buying this, because I was looking at it and I was like, oh, this will be perfect to put on the archway. Bloody happy retirement. Although I do want to find some kind of draping thing that I can put on the archway. That's given me a bit of inspiration. This is so stressful, so stressful. Also, I'm a bit like, how OTT do I want to go, because Kurt's gonna be there and I feel like Kurt will judge. Kurt will be like, this is so lame. But I love it, and you know what, Connor loves it too, so maybe the joke is on Kurt. Okay, so I've settled on a few things. I'll show you in the car when I can talk a bit more openly. Can we take a minute that the birthday cards here have been done with AI, and there's so many spelling mistakes. Got happy birthday with 3 P's. I don't even know if that really says birthday. Okay, so I've just come out of the shop and I'm going to show you guys what I bought. These things are actually for me. I've been making loads of like Instagram little sweet treat recipe things, and I figured this would just be really good to like portion them up. I also got 2 citronella candles because it's mosquito season again and they fucking love to bite me, mosquitoes. So for Connor's birthday decorations, I ended up buying these decorations. So I figured I'd be able to put this long thing over the archway that we've got, and then there's just a whole bunch of balloons which I want to group together and maybe put on top of the sofa. There's like these 2 sticky outy bits where there's meant to be like candle lights, but there's no candle light there, so there's just these 2 like hooks essentially. So I want to hook the balloons side by side over there. And then I just got a birthday banner, but it says Feliz Cumpleaños. I figured whilst we're in Spain we may as well get a Spanish banner and not a happy birthday. I got him 29 because that's obviously how old he's turning, which is insane because I'm gonna be 32 in like 3 weeks time. So the fact that Connor isn't even 30 yet, like, it kind of kills my soul. He's not really a cake person, but I figured maybe I'll buy like a muffin or something and put it in the muffin. I did end up getting the happy birthday card that is spelt wrong, only because I'm pretty sure that when me and Connor were in there, we took the piss out of the fact that it was all AI'd and it was all like wrong spelling. So I figured that would be quite funny and Connor would probably appreciate that as well. I looked all around to try to find some kind of present or some kind of idea for what to get him as a present, and I didn't really have any luck. However, I did buy a little bell. I just figured that I would give this to him on his birthday and offer to be his servant for the day. So, you know, if he wants a drink, I'll get it. If he wants a coffee, I'll make it. If he wants a snack, I'll get it. If he wants to, you know, get a takeaway, I'll drive and get the takeaway. I will be his little bitch for the day. So I figured that was a nice, easy present to give. I feel like a dog melting in this car right now. Yeah, I've not really got an actual present, so I do need to still browse, still keep my mind open and figure something out. We don't know whether we're gonna still be in this flat past June, July. So I don't really want to like get him anything physical that we then have to like move out with again or carry with us again. And that's what Connor said. Connor basically said that he doesn't want anything because he doesn't want to then have to carry it or bring it to the next location, wherever that may be. So that's what I'm stuck on, because normally I love giving presents and I usually think quite hard about it, and I usually like make something personalized, or you know, there's something that he maybe said that I like, you know, keep in a locked box, or like there's even some things in London that he says like, oh, that would be cool, and I'd be like, oh, okay, like maybe I would get him tickets for that, but then with that comes flight tickets and this and that. So it's just it's a bit harder than one would like, you know. Connor has just popped out to the shop, so I figured I would jump on really quickly because I can talk openly. I've literally just been texting his brother and we're trying to come up with a plan for Thursday. I actually think in the end he's going to get a taxi here instead of me picking him up at the airport, which is quite good actually. It works out all right. I think he's going to go to a bar and then I'm going to bring Connor to the bar, and then Kurt will just surprise him at the bar, I guess. I don't really know how it's going to play out. I also don't know what bar to go to. I'm like getting stressed over, like, Connor never sits like with his back against the door. So it's like no matter where we are or where we sit, like Connor will see anybody that's walking past. He'll see anybody coming into the place. So I don't really know how that's going to work unless Kurt's there first. But then I feel like Connor's a very observant person, so Connor will still definitely see him. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit like stressed thinking about it, but I'm really excited. I think Connor's going to be so like appreciative of Kurt making the effort. It's literally 2 days now and I don't know why, but I feel nervous. Like, I'm nervous about this surprise. I'm nervous about like keeping it under wraps. In my head, we're obviously going to have dinner with Kurt. So Connor was trying to plan out dinners for the rest of the week, and then I kind of fumbled a bit, and I was like, oh, you know, like maybe like don't plan dinner on Thursday. Like I'll take us out, or we'll get a takeaway or something. And he was like, no, like that's so random, because obviously his birthday's on Saturday, so he must just be thinking like, what the hell. And then apparently the football's on at 9 p.m. our time, and he's really like, oh, we have to be back in time for the football. And I'm like, yeah, like we will be, but like I'm trying to like get him out the house and make these plans, and then he's just like, oh, you know, like it's just a regular Thursday, like I want to watch the football and I want to make dinner. And I'm just like, oh. Right guys, a little bit of a reality check for life in Spain. Isn't always sunny. Pissing it down. It's so late in the day because I was waiting for it to stop raining before I went to the gym, but it never stopped raining. But anyway, today is Thursday. Kurt's actually arriving tonight. I'm actually going to continue this after the gym. I'm just walking in now, but I can see loads of people are on their way, so... Guys, this is how rainy it is. Me and Connor went for a little lunchtime jog today. Excuse the hair, I've had a hat on. Yeah, we went for a little lunchtime jog, and it's just absolutely, the heavens have opened. Oh my god, look at it. Look. Anyway, I'm on a bit of a time crunch. It is 2:45 and I start work at 4 today. Work hasn't been very busy, and I'm going to finish early today. Right guys, this has actually been a very difficult vlog to film because I obviously like can barely say anything when I'm in the house. Connor's just in the other room and I can hear that he's on the phone. Kurt is obviously coming this evening I should say. I'm just tracking his flight now. He's literally departing in 3 minutes and he's all on time, no delays. I am actually working, which originally I wasn't going to, but America actually moved their clocks forward, backwards, I don't know, so I actually start an hour earlier now, which is perfect because that means I finish an hour earlier, and that means I was actually still able to squeeze in like 3 hours. So I'm gonna work until 7 and then I'm gonna just tell Connor that I finished work really early and that we should just go for a drink. We never go for a drink, and then we'll head out to the bar and Kurt will taxi there. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna have to try to vlog it without it being like suspicious.
Cheers, mate.
What?
Wait, you can't be back.
Hello guys. So it is Friday the 14th of March. Connor's brother is here. They're both very hungover. It was a whole evening full of drinks and going to the casino. So yeah, they're both a bit rough today. So I figured I would still take this opportunity to go to the gym. Connor's nan was obviously texting me and she was like, oh, you need to film like when Kurt comes and surprises him. It was a really weird moment because Connor actually went inside to order himself another drink, and then Kurt was literally outside, and I was like, oh my god, this is so perfect because Kurt can just join our table and then Connor will come out. But as Kurt was approaching the bar, Connor was literally walking out, so he saw him before we could get anybody into position basically. But no, it was really good, and I think Connor's so chuffed to have his brother here, which is nice. It's Connor's birthday tomorrow. I've still got all of the like decorations and stuff in the car. It's a bit of a stressful time. I think we're maybe going to get an Indian today, but I don't think I'm going to vlog much just because obviously Connor's brother's here and I don't really want to like vlog him or put him on camera. So yeah, probably won't get too much content, but I will definitely keep you guys updated and I will show you guys the living room and all of the decorations once they're all up. So guys, it is so hot when you just sat in a car. I've just gone to the shops and I've literally just done, oh my god, why am I sat here without the window open? I've literally just done an extra little shop because I genuinely don't have anything to give Connor for his birthday. I essentially made a little care package. I basically just got like this wooden basket, and I've got a whole bunch of stuff to put in it. I'll just obviously be able to kind of have presented underneath all of the decorations. And then I've also still given him that bell so that I'm like, you know, his servant for the day. And that's about as best as I can do this year, which is really sad. It's not because I don't have the money, because I've actually just got paid, but it's more so because of what the rest of our year is looking like, which I know I've been very vague about, and it's the same reason why we aren't getting the car fixed. There's something that me and Connor are very much like discussing or talking about, that I don't really want to like announce yet, I guess, just in case like anything falls through. But because of that, we don't really want to like get anything physical. I think I mentioned it might be that like we're moving, so we don't want to like carry too many things over in transitional periods. So that's been the biggest task. Okay guys, I've actually got quite lucky and work is really quiet for me at the minute. Connor and Kurt are out the house, so I've just been preparing little bits and hiding it in Kurt's like the guest room. So this is the little care package that I've got. So it's just this sausage stick, Coors his favourite beer, Powerade for the hangover, 2 of his favourite super noodle flavours, some after eights, and a little bell. So I'm literally just hiding that under the bed. I put all of the decorations under the sofa. I need to sign his card. I'm going to do that now. Do I need to thread this? Oh good, that's already threaded. I want to just check the length of that tinsel drop, I don't even know what to call it, against the archway. There's actually so many things here. Oh, they're the star ones. Oh, I'm actually very stressed doing this in like a time crunch this evening. Also, anytime I used to set up for Connor's birthday when we were in London, we always used to set it up in the living room, and we always used to keep the door shut and be like, oh, you're not allowed in. But because there's an archway and it's completely open, there's no avoiding it. And like if he needs to go to the kitchen, like he has to go through the living room. So I have to time it really well when I do decide to do it. Right, I'm just moving you guys there whilst I have a little look at this thing. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Guys, tell me that that's not perfect for the archway. Obviously I'll need to stand on a chair to put that up. It's literally got a little sticky back thing as well, so I can stick it up myself without any extra sellotape or anything. And then it's literally just 100 different balloons that I need to blow up. And then hopefully I can bunch them all together. I think I said this to you guys in the shops or in the car or whatever, but these were the hooks that I was talking about. So there's kind of like these little candle things. So I just figured I could put the balloons on either side and then have the Feliz Cumpleaños banner going there. Then having the thingy, I don't know what to call that. I'm gonna maybe start blowing a whole bunch of balloons and then again hiding it under the guest bed. And then this evening, all I have to do is bring it all out, bunch it all together and hang it up. So I've just finished blowing up one like side. So this will be on one side of the painting and then I have to repeat it on the other side. I've literally just taped it to the back of the chair just to see what it looks like. And I like it. So I just have to do the exact same. I do reckon I'm gonna store it in the wardrobe. I feel like Connor's not gonna go in the wardrobe for the rest of today. I don't think he needs anything from there. So I'm just going to shove it on my side and then obviously just keep an eye out or an ear out in case he does go in there. It is so stressful trying to do this without him knowing and secretly. I'm just going to cut this here just so that I have more than enough for the second half, and I also still have enough space here for it to go wrong. Just gonna pop it in here, I guess, for now. This is Connor's side of the wardrobe, and I think even if he does need to grab something, it's still hidden on my side. I am going to just do a little bit of work in the meantime still. I am still working, it's just fortunately been quite quiet. I'm also facing out of the window so that I can see in case Kurt and Connor like come home. Then I can quickly like grab all of that and just chuck it under the bed. I'm actually so stressed. Also, a balloon popped whilst I was blowing it, and is that not the scariest feeling ever? It literally gives me a heart attack. Hopefully I'll be able to set it all up, it will look really nice, and Connor will enjoy it tomorrow. But I will film it and keep you guys updated and let you know. Balloons fell down in the middle of the night, so it's over there now. Best we could do, because it just wasn't sticking anymore.